Good evening. In Japan, it's evening now. 皆さんこんばんは。Okay. If you can see me, please say something. もし見えるなら、なんとかコメントお願いします。I cannot. Is it my problem? 这是我的问题吗？为什么我的手机看不了呀？咦？奇怪了，这就是奇怪了。啊，可以了，看得到。好的，那就好。好，看得到。皆さんこんばんは。Good evening. So tonight is as usual when I show you this little bear. I'm going to speak Japanese. When I don't show you this little bear, I'm going to speak English. 今日はいつも通りこのクマちゃんが出てくるときは日本語で説明します。クマちゃんがいないときは英語で説明します。はい。Okay, before today's live streaming, I have a question for you. Do you like cats? Yes or no? Maybe it's yes, or maybe it's no. So today we are going to Salut, 早上好 Salut, bonjour, no, bonjour is good night, bonjour, 好久没参加直播了啊，欢迎欢迎，每个星期三晚上我都在这，So today we are going to learn 10 strange Chinese words. It's very weird. So do you like cats? Cats. I'm going to draw a cat first. Cat, it's like this. Okay, this is cat. So, 2 words about cats. The first word I'm going to teach you is 夜猫 And the second word I'm going to teach you is 三脚猫 I'm going to write the pinyin and you can read. 我们今天学猫叫吗？哈哈哈，不是学猫叫。Oui, bonjour et n'est pas de matin, mais on Japon maintenant c'est matin. No, mais on Japon maintenant c'est soir. 在日本现在是晚上，所以我说 bonjour 是早上好所以你说早上好是 bonjour， 晚上好是 bonsoir 。好的。夜 This character is 夜 and this one is 猫子。Someone will ask, what is 子? Can't you just say 夜猫? Okay, well, basically we say 夜猫子. It's the same. So 夜 means night or evening. 猫 and my pencil. And 猫 means the cat. 子 well has no meaning here. So 夜猫子 it means basically it means night cat. 夜 night or evening. 猫子 means cat. So 夜猫子 means night cat. But what does it mean, night cat? Well, in English, it's night owl. Because I'm going to draw the picture. It's like the eye with the feet. Okay, I draw like this. Okay, I just write the English here. I don't know how to draw because for me, I never seen this in China. Okay, so it's very interesting. In Chinese, we say night cat, but in English, you say night owl. Why? I think it's because of the culture. In China, there are many cats. Yes. And in China, there are many cats. So we think the cats, they don't really sleep in the evening. So basically it means the person who doesn't sleep, or who sleep very late, or the whole night they stand up the whole night. We call this person 夜猫子. And in English, you say night owl, because I think maybe in that culture, you can see many owls, but in China, this I've never seen the real owl in my life. Maybe in the future I will try to search, so I even don't know how to draw. Okay. So 夜猫子 means someone who stands up very late, or who stands up the whole night. Okay. So you can say 她是一个夜猫子. So she is a night owl. And me, maybe you want to ask me. Me, no. Me, it's like I always go to my bed before 11 p.m. So 我不是夜猫子. I'm not a 夜猫子. Stay. Okay, any questions? Okay, so the first word is 夜猫子. Okay, 夜猫子. 你是不是夜猫子？我不是 unsure. 我不是夜猫子，因为我每天11点前，晚上11点前我会睡觉，但是有时候会超过11点吧。要是超过晚上12点睡觉的话，我可能睡不着，所以我不是夜猫子。我不是夜猫子 I'm not a night owl. Okay, so 夜猫子 it doesn't mean the cat, it means the person who stays up very late, or who stays up the whole night. Okay, 夜猫子. And what is 三脚猫？三脚猫。I think this is very interesting. 三 means 3. 脚 means the feet, or yes, the feet or foot. 猫 means cat. So it's like, okay, 三脚猫, you will think, oh, it's a cat. A cat with 3 legs. Okay, it's the tail here. It's the leg. There's no leg. Oh, you will say, what? 3 legs cat. What does it mean? Okay, so in English, it's very interesting. In English as such, it's like the jack of all trades. I'm going to write jack of all trades. Maybe you are not a native English speaker, so you might ask, what does it mean? Who is Jack? Jack is a businessman. I think he comes from Mexican, right? I don't know. I searched a little, I could not really remember. So in English, it's like someone whose name is Jack, and he did many business, but he did every business not professional. So basically, he gives up the business like just halfway, like that. So in Chinese, we say a cat with 3 legs, which means a person who does the things not that professional. For example, I can say, if you say, wow, your French, it's very good. In this case, I will say, no, I'm just a 三脚猫. 我是三脚猫, which means my French is not professional. It's not that good. So 三脚猫, now it doesn't mean like the meaning is like the cat with 3 legs. But basically it means someone who is not professional. Okay. Like the knowledge is half. So for example, my French, it's like 三脚猫. If you say, wow, 你的法语很好, your French is very good, I will say, no. When I speak French, I look like 三脚猫. I look like a cat with 3 legs, which means not professional, just a little bit. I cannot speak very professional French, just a little bit. Like bonjour, ça va, comment ça va? It's like this way. Okay, so we learned 2 weird Chinese words with the cat. Let's review. The first one is the night cat. Well, it's like English night owl. Okay, who stays up very late or who stays up the whole night is 夜猫子. 我不是夜猫子, I'm not 夜猫子, 因为我11点前睡觉 because I go to my bed before 11 p.m. Okay, and the second one, 三脚猫. 三脚猫 in English, it's similar like a jack of all trades. Okay, so which means it's do something not professional. Okay, so me, when I speak French, I look like a 三脚猫. 当我说法语的时候，我感觉自己很像三脚猫 because I'm not professional. I can only speak bonjour, ça va, comment ça va. So when someone say, wow, your Chinese is very good, you can say, no, 我是三脚猫. You can tell people you are a cat with 3 legs, which means your Chinese is not that professional, just a little bit. If you say this to your Chinese friends or to Chinese people, they will laugh a lot. If you know this word, they will say, wow, I don't believe you are 三脚猫 because you know this very weird word. And basically every Chinese people, they know it. It's really, really common, but it's really weird, right? 3 leg, like a cat with 3 legs. 3-leg cat. So strange. Okay, so now I'm going to speak Japanese. So you can drink something and enjoy some Japanese. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to speak Japanese. When I start to speak Japanese, I have to change my thinking. Okay, I'm coming now. はい、皆さんこんばんは。今日はいつも通りまず英語で説明して、そして日本語で説明します。で、今日勉強する内容はちょっと面白い単語ですね。まあ、この単語面白いですけど、でもみんな中国人は、ほぼすべての中国人はこの表現しています。すごく普通の単語です。Switch the channel. Don't! Please wait because I just like to speak some English and then speak Japanese. I'm going to explain the same thing and then English, Japanese. And you will not get confused because when I show you this little beer, I'm going to speak Japanese here. はい。で、今日の内容は、すごく変な中国語の単語です。今日はさっき、もし英語がわかる方は多分さっきも聞きましたが、今日本語で軽く説明します。で、今日は全部の単語だいたい10個です。すごく変な単語です。だいたい動物に関する変な中国語の単語。変ですけど、でも 普通な単語、よく使われている単語、面白い表現です。覚えたら会話にはすごくいいと思います。1番目、夜猫子。夜は夜。猫子。猫子つまり猫。ちょっと俗な言い方、猫子。夜猫子は直訳すると、夜の猫です。夜の猫。日本も同じですね。英語言ったら、なんか、夜のおふくろでしたっけ？おふくろ。夜のおふくろ。日本語もちょっと調べたら、日本語もふくろ。日本語もふくろですね。なんか、つまり、なんかよく徹夜する人、あと、よく夜更かしする人、どっちも夜猫子。だから、你是不是夜猫子？あなたは夜猫子ですか？あなたはよく遅く寝る方ですか？あなたはよく徹夜する方ですか？你是不是夜猫子？なぜか日本語はフクロウ言うか、まあ確かにフクロウ自体は夜はすごい元気な動物。でも猫も同じですね。多分これも文化の違いかな。中国で桂林で、まあ多分他のところ違うかもしれません。中国すごい広いから。でも桂林でフクロウを見たことはないです。だから本当のフクロウを見たことがないです。猫はよく見る。普通によく見るけど、でもフクロウはまあこんな感じかもしれません。本当のフクロウを見たことがないですね。だから多分この原因でフクロウはよく夜寝ない人は夜猫で呼ばれるかな。猫は中国にもすっごくたくさんありますので。で、次は三脚猫。三つ脚足猫猫。三つの足の猫。どんな意味でしょう？この猫みたいに足は3つしかないです。日本語一応調べましたが、ハンカツつまり半分しか通じないというイメージですね。なんかプロじゃないイメージ。すごくプロじゃない感じ。例えばフランス語は上手ですねで褒められるとき私よく言いますね。不是。違いますよ。我是三脚猫。私は三つ足の猫です。つまり私はプロじゃないです。レベルは本当にちょっとだけ。三つの足の猫みたいになんかちゃんとしてないフランス語を喋っています。我是三脚猫。好的、ハンカツ。なんかとんかつみたいな発想。ハンカツなんかカツいたらどうしてもなんとかとんかつ牛カツ思い出す。まあハンカツ全然違う感じですけど。对、三脚猫覚えましたか？夜猫子はよく徹夜する人。遅くなまあ夜中まだ起きてる人たちですね。夜猫子。米米老师是不是夜猫子呢？我不是夜猫子，因为我每天11点前睡觉。夜猫子です。皆さん夜猫子ですか？夜猫子有点像猫头鹰。对、同じ猫ですね。確かに中国語のほくろは猫頭鹰ですね。猫頭鷹。確かにいい発見ですね。中国語で書くと、同じ猫があるですね。確かに顔が似てますね。フクロウの顔と猫の顔ちょっと似てます。猫の頭の岩猫頭鷹。なんか怖くなっちゃう。なんか頭は猫。本当は体はイワシ魚の名前かも。什么 猫那个音，日本語の音。高。そうか。高だ。对、高。そうですね。日本語のなんでずっとおふくろをつけるかな。なんかおふくろはお母さんの意味でしたっけ？ちょっと最近我的日语不太好。好。对。ふくろですね。ふくろ。そうですね。ふくろ。日本語のふくろなんか漢字は大っていう池袋の袋みたいな感じ。だから池袋。池プラス袋。だから池袋かな。それかな？なんか見たことある感じ。で、これは猫頭音。そうですね。中国語の袋はすごく変な感じですね。本当にそのまま。猫の頭の高。体は高です。頭は猫。だから、袋は猫頭音。猫頭音。あともうちょっとこれ英語で説明します。面白い発見ですね。好的。你们是不是夜猫子呢？皆さん、よく夜にも起きてますか？夜猫ですか？你们是不是夜猫子？我不是夜猫子。私は夜、夜中そんなに起きてないタイプ。所以我不是夜猫子。好的。三脚猫。もし褒められたとき。中国語上手ですね。褒められたとき。例えば、謙虚な表現。みんな、何々よく言いますけど、でも、没有。三脚猫。我是三脚猫。我说中文的时候、像三脚猫。中国語を話すとき、なんか、三つ足の猫みたい。つまり、像三脚猫。つまり、そんなにプロじゃないですよ。ちょっとぐらい喋れるってイメージ。ハンカツみたい。ハンカツ。とんかつみたい。間違ったら大変ですね。ハンカツととんかつ。夜猫子是不是失眠症？不是，不是。夜猫子不是失眠症。失眠的话是那个你想睡觉，但是你睡不着。但是夜猫子的话是你不想睡觉。夜猫子的人常常打遊戲や、だから、失眠ではないですね。失眠。眠れないじゃなくて、寝たくない人たちは夜猫子です。夜の猫は、例えばゲームやったりとか、夜中起きて、ちょっとホラー映画見たりとか、多分ホラー映画じゃないかもしれませんけど、寝たくないですね。眠れないじゃなくて、寝たくないです。は夜猫子。好的。没問題吗？現在我要說英語了。はい、今から英語で説明します。私、ちょっと休憩します。这个小熊要休息了。Okay, so I have to speak English now. Just now, someone said a very interesting thing. That in Chinese, it's 猫頭音. Yes, I forgot to tell you. It's very interesting here. Okay, the owl in Chinese is 猫頭音. You might say, what? Yes, 猫 means the cat. 猫 means the cat, but 頭 means the head. 猫頭 is the cat head. 音 is the eagle. So cat head eagle, it's owl. That's very strange. You will say, well, because you can see. Well, I know the picture is really bad though. So yes, if you really imagine like the owl, you will say, yes, it's really like the cat. It's like a cat. It's like the cat head with the eagle body. Well, Chinese makes sense, right? It's very easy to remember this word. Okay, so we learned the cat. Do you know any other like the animal? 深刻なイメージしてない場合でも使えますね。そうですね。例えば、起きちゃう。夜中ちょっと起きちゃう。でも、夜猫子と違うと自分の意識で起きたいっていう方ですね。よくあるじゃない？なんか、 若い時、よくみんな徹夜でゲーム、徹夜でいろんなする。Okay, so the next animal. Next animal. So what's your favorite animal? What's your favorite animal? Okay, my favorite animal is well, for me, I love all the animals, so it's very difficult to say. But the next animal is very popular in China. That's the horse. I'm going to draw a picture. And don't worry, this horse is with 4 legs, so it's normal. Okay, so the first one is 千里马, another one is 黑马. What does it mean? Hey, okay, I have to write small. Hey means black. Hey. Okay, and I'm going to write the pinyin so you can remember. You will know how to read this. 不是。晚上好，我来了。你好。好的，第一个是千里马，第二个是黑马。马。什么是千里马？什么是黑马？ Okay, so the first word is a little confusing because the horse it's too big. Maybe I should change a little one because you cannot see this very clear. Okay, 我要再画一只小的马，两只耳朵，然后这是尾巴。好啊，这只马没有刚才的马好看。好，这样子的。Okay, so the first word is 千里马。千里 What does it mean? Have you ever heard 千里马 before? Maybe someone said you are 千里马. If you know 千里马, you can comment before I'm saying a word. Okay. 有没有人知道 Anyone know? 千里马。千里之外是周杰伦的。Okay, 对，千里之外。Okay, so 千里 you know 千里 maybe you will say 一千里 maybe it's like the 1 kilometers. Actually 千里 here it doesn't really mean any accurate distance. 千里 here means the long distance. Long distance 千里 long distance. 马 horse long distance horse. What does it mean? Okay, you can think that how to judge a horse it's good or not. Maybe you will say how long can this horse run? If it can run like a really long distance, maybe the horse is a very good horse, right? So 千里马 here means someone who has the talent, who is really smart, who is really outstanding. So when someone say 你是千里马, don't get angry. Maybe you will think, oh, what? I'm a horse. No, the people say 千里马. Basically, 千里马 means someone who is really smart, really outstanding. So it's a good way to say you are smart. 你是千里马，你是公司的千里马。You are a 千里马 in the company. 千里马 someone who is really like talented and really smart. Okay, 千里马 long distance. A horse who can run really long distance. 千里马 Okay. And the second one, it's 黑马. 黑 means black. 马 means horse. Maybe you will say black horse. In English, it's dark horse. I don't know why in China we say, maybe dark horse, we really don't say this word. Yeah, it's similar like English, dark horse. It's like the who is a unexpected winner. Maybe we say, maybe she cannot do it, or maybe he cannot do it, but finally she or he won the prize. So it's to your surprise. So 黑马 basically is like the who looks really normal. Maybe it's not that smart, maybe it's not that special, but in the end, they did a great job. So in this case, we can say, 他是班里的黑马. He is a 黑马 in the class. 他是班里的黑马. 你是不是黑马呢? So 黑马 is a really good word. I think maybe Chinese like horses very much. So I can tell you like the 80% word, 80% Chinese words with the horse. Basically, it's a good word. 好的单词. So remember, 千里马 or 黑马, both they are very good Chinese words. Okay, now I'm going to explain in Japanese. If you have any questions, you can leave your comments. I will read. Okay. 什么？红兔妈妈。Okay. はい、今日本語で説明します。Okay. はい、今日本語で説明します。千里馬と黑馬、どういう意味でしょう？馬好きですか？中国人は馬大好きです。なので、Hello! When I show you this little bear, I'm going to speak Japanese. こんばんは。Okay. で、中国人は馬大好きなので、一般的に馬が入っている単語か表現は一般的に良い表現です。か良い単語です。だから、これ意味わからなくても、なんとか千里馬、なんとか黑馬、なんとか縁起がいい単語ですね。そうです。どっちもいい単語です。まず、千里馬。千里は1000キロ、なんか1キロとか1000キロっていうイメージなんですけど、でもここは千里馬は長い距離の意味です。だから、千里馬ははっきり数字合わせてないです。千書いてますけど、でも1000ではないです。千里ここは長い距離の意味です。馬は馬。千里馬は長い距離が走れる馬です。じゃあどういう意味でしょう？馬が良いかとか一般的にどのくらい走れるっていうイメージですね。だから千里馬はいっぱい走れる馬、いい馬です。つまり才能が持ってる人の意味です。だから中国よくいろんな多分 テレビとか、あと映画とか、たまには表現とか。汉学马是什么？表現とか出てきますね。他真是千里馬や。他真是千里馬や。彼は本当に才能持ってる人です。他真是千里馬。千里馬不常有。千里馬不常有。千里馬はそんなにいない。なんか才能持ってる人はそんなにいない。でも有名の中国の这是谁？千里馬常有，但伯乐不常有。興味があれば千里馬の元調べてください。好，下一个是黑馬。黑馬。黒い馬。どんな意味でしょう？黒い馬。なんかみんな白馬よく言いますね。白馬王子。白い馬の王子様。白馬王子よくなんか白馬のイメージ良い。黑馬も良いの意味ですか？はい、そうです。黑馬もすごく良いの意味です。じゃあどういう意味でしょうか？黑馬。黑馬は一般的に見た感じはすごい普通な人です。あと一般的によくなんとか試合、スポーツの試合とか、試験の試合とか、最後に勝つ人。しかもこの人は普段から見るとすごく普通な人。でも最後に勝った人。だからもう表面的にすごく普通な人なんですけど、でも実はすごく才能持ってる人は黑马います。比如说比赛的时候，大家都觉得他跑得不快，但是呢，最后他得了第一名，所以他是班里的黑馬。試験するときは彼は走るのはちょっと遅かった気がするけど、でも最後は1位もらいました。だから彼はクラスの中の黑馬です。日本語でダークホースが言いますか？和製英語。なんか面白いですね。もしかして日本語の袋も英語から漢字かな？最近なんかすごく困っていますね。最近困ってるのは外来語と日本語。例えばバスケットボール、あともっと困ってるのはなんか省略してる日本語。バスケとかっていう。ダークホースですね。なるほど。ダークホース。そうですね。こんなイメージ。英語のダークホースもその意味ですね。最初は本当にもうすごく普通な馬ですけど、最後に勝った。だから表面的に普通な人ですけど、でもなんか最後の試合の最後は勝った人。他是黑馬。他是黑馬。大家是不是黑馬？黑馬言われたらすごく喜ぶことですよ。なぜなら黑馬もいい表現です。はい、その次は英語で説明します。他の動物、皆さん好きな動物はぜひ教えてください。So what's your favorite animal? Not me, I am just a little bear. 这个有的人joke is similar like that. Okay, so next animal. Okay, we are going to, because it's not that many animals, I'm going to write all the animal I need to tell you today. So the next one is I will try my best to write the characters good. Okay, I will write pinyin later. OK。对，还有一个是，大家可以看一下你们有没有见过这些词。Have you ever seen these words before in the drama, in the TV? And if I write it here, can you see? Okay. I tried my best, but still, 我的字不太好。下一个，可以看得见吗 ？OK。不错不错。大家先猜一下他们的发音。So I can give you like the 1 minute to think about the pronunciation of them. 有一个失误的。好，我要把拼音写一下先。大家知道他们的发音吗？给大家1分钟的时间，可以猜一下，也可以猜一下他们的意思。英語も中国語も両方勉強できるので、このやり方を続けてください。はい、続けます。ぜひ英語と中国語両方も頑張ってください。私も英語と日本語を頑張りたいです。だから、どっちかというと、英語を続ける、日本語も続けるのは、いつか英語も多分普通な購入の言語になってる感じしますね。例えば日本にいても、レストランに行っても、必ず必ずじゃないけど、ちょっと大きなレストランだったら、日本語と英語、両方用いてるメニューはすごい増えてる、東京で。だからすごく助かる。カタカナあまり読めない。読めるけど、そんなに上手じゃないです。だから本当に英語、あと分かりやすいですね。たまたまカタカナの料理名見たら、本当にこれ、どんな意味かな。すごく困ります。あと最近駅も同じ。駅も電車も全部日本語と英語同時になっています。だから、英語は普通になっているんですねって気がする。東京は外国人がすごい多いですね。好的。黄牛。The first one is 黄牛。第二个是领头羊。第三个是懒虫。第四个是笑面虎。第五个是热狗。第六个是出头鸟。好的，我觉得我要画一个牛在这。这是牛这个牛是这是羊，羊怎么画？ 羊，羊，这是虫，这是湖，有一个网，然后这是狗，狗，然后这是鸟，鸟是什么样子的呢？鸟是这个样子的。好，差不多了。It's like this 你或许来日本旅行多次，说得很流畅。不是旅行，是工作，是工作。好。じゃあまず英語で説明します。Okay, so first I'm going to explain the words in English, and then after this I'm going to speak Japanese. And today we are going to learn the weirdest Chinese words, and it's really common. So you have to remember when you say this word, and actually you can see many like maybe the newspaper, maybe you don't read the newspaper, maybe like your phone when you check the WeChat or when you talk to your Chinese friends, you can see these words many times. Or the Chinese movies or Chinese dramas, you can see these a lot because they're super common, and it's similar like daily Chinese words, but it's really weird. Okay, so the first one, you see, yes, you learn the yellow cattle. Huang, it's yellow. Niu, it's cattle. Yellow cattle, what does it mean? Yellow cattle. When someone say, 哦，那是黄牛，要小心。Be careful of the yellow cattle. You will see, I didn't see any cattle. Where's the 黄牛? Where's the yellow cattle? It means all of these here, it's all the animals, but actually all of them means like the person. So 黄牛, what kind of person we call them 黄牛? Okay, so I search like English is it's like the scalper. What is like the scalper? Scalper, it's like someone buy the tickets. They book the tickets from the official website, and then they sell the tickets at a very high price, and then they will take the profits from the customers. So in this case, you are good. Thank you. So how do you say this word in India? In Hindi, 黄牛, it means like the scalper. Maybe my pronunciation is not that good. I never really use this word, but I'm going to write down because I know some of you might, like me, not native English speaker. Scalper, it's 黄牛. Yellow cattle means someone who is selling you the ticket. It's not the real price. It's like they add some profit in it. So if someone tell you this is 黄牛票, this is yellow cattle ticket, so don't buy it because actually the real price is cheaper than this. It's super cheaper than this. Okay, 黄牛, be careful of 黄牛 in China. There are many 黄牛 in China. It's really scary recently. 黄牛, okay, someone who is selling you the high price ticket. Maybe it's the train ticket, like the flight tickets, especially now, Chinese spring holiday, like Chinese New Year. It's so difficult to get the tickets from Gaotie, the highway, from many like the official websites. You cannot enter the internet. You cannot book any ticket. Why? Because so many Huangniu, so many yellow cattle, they book all the things first and then they sell again. It's really bad. Okay, be careful, Huangniu. And the second one, this is a good word. 领头羊, 领头羊. It's similar like English. It's like a leading sheep. 领 is like 领导. It's a leader. 领导. There's a word, Chinese word is leader. 领导. 领头羊. 领头羊 means the leading sheep, which is the leader, and it's a very good leader. Someone who is really a good leader, you can say 她是我们班的领头羊. She is our good leader in this class. It's not a sheep. It's not talking about the sheep. It's talking about the person. Okay. And there's another way in English you can say bellwether. Do you say that? Bellwether. Bellwether is also like a good leader. 领头羊，领头羊。我从来不是我们班的领头羊。I never be a good leader in my class. I always like to follow the 领头羊. I like to follow others. 领头羊. Okay. And the next one is the 懒虫. 懒虫. 懒 means lazy. 虫 is the womb. It's like, what? Why? I don't know. Someone asked me like can I say other like the 懒猪, like the lazy pig or lazy cat, 懒猫. Yeah, recently, yes, you can say 懒猫 or like the lazy cat or 懒猪, lazy pig in Chinese. But that's not the really common way to say insect. Or you can 虫 can be two things. One is insect. Another one is like the worm. Like this one. Okay. In Chinese Yunnan 省, in Chinese in China, Yunnan province, they eat the insects. So, well, it's another topic. No. When I say 虫, I think about that. So the worm is the 虫 or insect. Also is 虫. 懒 means lazy. In English, I don't know why it's lazy bone. I don't know. The first time I saw lazy bone, this word, is when I was reading the Bible. There's so many interesting words in the Bible. I'm reading English Bible, so yeah, it's really interesting. Lazy bones. Bone. Why is lazy bones? But in Chinese, it's more weird. Lazy insect or lazy worm. Why? Maybe like this. When you feel very lazy, you cannot like be strong. You just do this like a very lazy. Like you move. When you feel you are very lazy, maybe you move like this way, like a worm. So that's why lazy worm means lazy bone in China. But 懒虫, it doesn't mean about the insects or the worm. It means someone who is super lazy. 我不是懒虫. Sometimes I am a 懒虫. 有时候我是懒虫. 但是我不想做懒虫. I don't want to be 懒虫. 我不想做懒虫. Yes, I don't want to be the lazy bone. Okay, 懒虫, remember? So, when your friend is really lazy, you can say 你是懒虫. 你是懒虫. You are a lazy one. Okay. So next one is 笑面虎. Tiger. Tiger looks so scary, right? But 笑 means smile, and 面 means the face. Smiling face, tiger. What does it mean? Can you imagine the tiger is smiling to you? Maybe that's really weird, right? And it's scary. Maybe he wants to eat you. That's why it will smile to you. So yeah, in Chinese, it's really a very weird word to someone who is really scary. It's like the how to say like that? I didn't find any like the accurate word to 笑面虎 in English, but I searched it's like the outwardly really kind, really gentle, but inwardly it's super scary. Okay, so always like yes, okay, sure. It's really smiling all the time, looks really kind, but in her mind or in his mind, he's like the very scary. So when I say, oh, she is a 笑面虎, she's a smiling tiger, which means she looks kind, but actually she's really scary. Be careful of the 笑面虎. It's really scary. So 笑面虎. Smiling face, tiger is someone kind outside, scary inside. Okay, 你们是不是笑面虎呢？不要做笑面虎。Don't be 笑面虎 because it's not good. Okay, next one. Maybe if you watched my videos before, you already learned this before, right? It's really easy. Why? 热 means hot. 狗 means the dog. So hot dog, 热狗 is really easy, right? 热狗. But 热狗 is not about a person. And you might ask, 热狗 is the food, but is it interesting? Yeah, it's interesting. Because recently we have something like the add a 成 hot become a dog. 热成狗. 热狗 is a hot dog, the food. But 热成狗 is someone who is super hot. Okay, so be careful of this interesting word. And the last one. Maybe some news. You will see this word. 出头. 出 is like the outside. 出头, the head outside. So it's outstanding. 鸟, bird. You can imagine all the birds, they are the same size. One bird is outstanding. Maybe this bird is easy to be beaten by other people. So 出头鸟 is an outstanding person. Outstanding person. But in Chinese we say 枪打出头鸟. The gun will kill the outstanding bird. So in many situations, we have to be quiet or follow the whole society. We cannot be the 出头鸟. 出头鸟, we cannot be the outstanding person because if we do something special, maybe you will have trouble. So 出头鸟 is outstanding person. It's not the outstanding bird. Okay, 出头鸟. Okay, so today we learned like the 10 weirdest Chinese words. I hope you can use these words in your daily Chinese conversation, and maybe it will make your conversation more interesting, and you can continue your conversation with your Chinese friends. Sometimes it's like the people say, how can I find a chance to talk with Chinese people, and how can I continue the conversation? This is how I learn like another language. It's like when I was learning English. If all the time I say my name is and come from China, and it's like a very serious, like the phrases from the textbooks, the people they don't really want to continue the conversation with you. They will feel, I don't want to be your English teacher. I don't want to continue the conversation. But if you say something like these words, like weird English words, they will say, oh, how do you know that word? That's interesting. Or how do you know this? And you say, because I know the blah, 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 blah. And then it's easy to continue the conversation. So I hope you can memorize these 10 weird Chinese words. Then you can use them and talk with your Chinese friends, and you will make the conversation more interesting. Okay. 黄牛、领头羊、懒虫、笑面虎、热成狗 or 热狗、出头鸟，记住了吗？ And I'm going to speak Japanese now. Any words? Black sailing. 老师从黄牛买过什么票？什么票我都没买过。成语或谚语真的喜欢动物。故事你经常出现动物的角色。对的，因为成语就是高水平的。Okay, I'm going to speak Japanese now. Before this, 我要喝点水。メモまだしてない方、ぜひメモしてください。说太多话了。这个水不是热的。温かい水じゃないと、胃が痛くなる。はい。で、今から日本語で説明します。はい。今日は先一気に、大体2パターンですね。混乱しないように、みんな混乱しないように、大体2パターンに分けます。英語、日本語1パターン。英語、日本語2パターン。だから、英語、日本語、英語、日本語4回っていう感じで。はい。今日はさっきもう4つ勉強しましたね。夜猫子、三脚猫とか勉強しました。今は続けましょう。1番目は黄牛。黄、黄色、牛、牛。黄色の牛。どういう意味でしょう？黄色の牛はだいたい日本語のダブヤ、ダフヤですね。不是ダフヤ。調べたらダフヤ言いますか？日本語。ダフヤ。つまり、チケットを安く買って高く売る人たち。ちょっと、違法的なビジネスやってる人ですね。でも一般的に黄牛はチケットに関する。特に今、中国は、もう春節になるときみんなすごく頑張って必死にチケットを買おうとしていますが、でもいつも売り切り、なんかもう春節で新幹線で帰るチケットはよく売り切り。っていう理由は、黄牛が多すぎる。黄色の牛は、つまりチケットをもういっぱい買っちゃう人、そして後で高く売る人がすごくいるので、だからもう本当に大変です。黄牛票もありますね。黄牛票。黄色の牛のチケットというのは、もう本当の値段じゃなくて、もう多分何倍値段が高くした後のチケットっていうチケットは黄牛票です。有時候真的是没辦法。もうチケットが本当にないときは黄牛票を買うしかない時期もありますね。大変です。はい、次は領頭羊。領頭羊。リーダーの話ですね。代理の意味。リーダーするの意味です。羊、羊。領頭羊はすごくちゃんとしているリーダーのことを指します。羊の意味ではないですよ。領頭羊。例えば、他是我们公司的領頭羊。彼はうちの会社のいいリーダーです。領頭羊。褒める意味ですよ。黄牛と全然違う意味です。有什么评论？看一下。 我喜欢懒虫的动物。输了，哈哈哈，因为你喜欢睡懒觉吧。好的、2番目、さっき懒虫。そうですね。虫、虫です。懒、怠ける。虫、虫、怠ける虫。どんな意味でしょう。日本語だったら、怠け者って言いますね。中国語はよく、懒虫。なんで虫って言うというのは、多分もう、すごく、なんか、怠けるときは、すごくなんか、牛みたいに動き、だから、これもう疲れる。なんか、お水取るのも、疲れる。なんか、すごくなんか、骨がない感じで、こんな感じだったら、多分、虫みたいな感じかな。だから、懒虫。好。下一个是笑面虎。笑、笑う、面、顔、虎、虎。笑ってる顔。笑ってる虎。笑ってる虎はどんな意味でしょう。虎が笑ったこと、皆さん見たことがありますか？ないです。なぜなら、その虎が笑うときは本当に怖いですね。笑ってる虎。怖いですね。でもここは虎のことを指していなくて、人のことです。だからその人はもうニコニコしてますけど、でも本当はすっごく怖い人です。所以我们可以说、他是笑面虎。でも笑面熊言わないですよ。笑ってるクマ言わない。虎です。ここも決まってる表現ですので、みんな勝手に、例えば、黄羊可以吗？黄色の羊とかできますか？できないです。だから、笑面虎もほんで虎だけ。もちろんクマも怖いですけど、でも、笑ってるクマは言わないです。笑ってる虎だけ。笑面虎。他是笑面虎。その人は表面ですごい優しいニコニコしてるけど、心はすごく怖いです。小心笑面虎。気をつけてください。笑面虎の人、怖いです。次はホットドッグですね。日本語はホットドッグ。中国語ももう本当にそのまま。熱い犬。ホットは熱。犬は狗。だからホットドッグ、熱い犬、そのまま。食べ物ですね。食べ物ですけど、もし真ん中でchânなる、熱くで犬になるだったら、すごく熱い人。所以你可以说、我热成狗了。或者他熱成狗了。彼は熱くで犬になったっていうのは、彼はもうすごく熱い状態になってるの意味です。所以彼は、ホットドッグ、食べ物ではないですよ。よくみんな混乱する。熱狗と熱成狗。本当に一文字だけで意味全然違う。熱狗は食べ物、ホットドッグの意味です。熱成狗はすごく熱くなっちゃった人のことです。要注意哦。这个很有意思，这样的话。好的，最后一个。出頭鳥。出出る。頭、頭が出る。鳥。つまり、目立つな人。ここは目立つな人。多分日本語も言うですね。なんか、なんだっけ。目立つ人に叩かれる。みたいな表現も、なんか勉強した気がする。对。槍打出頭鳥。中国語もよく言います。その、銃は出る、頭が出る鳥を撃つっていう感じ。つまり、みんなと一緒の方が一番安全。赤信号に渡るときは怖くないっていう感じかな。初めてこの表現、日本語勉強してたとき、初めてこの表現見たらすごくなんか面白いな。みんなと一緒に渡ると赤信号も怖くないって感じですね。でも、出る釘、 对，日本語は出る釘。什么？立たれる。这个字是行出た穴。出た釘ですね。その字は釘かしら。行，攻守の攻，这个是行吗？那个釘是钉子的钉吧？那个钉子。出た釘。那个出た釘、立たれる釘ですね。那个钉子、中国語は钉子、釘。出た釘、立たれる。ねえ。出る杭は打たれる。杭。杭。杭吗？不是釘吗？杭吗？我记错了。我以为是钉子呢。杭是什么意思？杭是什么意思？下课后我要查一下。杭の意味是什么？忘记了。杭州的杭。杭州的杭。杭州的杭是什么意思？杭州的杭是，我不知道是什么意思。我以为是钉子的钉，我一直记错了。看来我一直记错了。我以为是出头的钉子会被打，就是出た釘。出た杭、立たれる。杭是杭州的杭。杭州的杭是什么意思呢？我要查一下。杭州的杭。出た杭。出た杭。杭。真的是出た杭。ずっと出た釘と思ってた。杭とは釘も言いますね。土に中に打ち込んで目印を支柱にする長い棒。不是钉子。釘じゃないです。杭は那个桩ですね。桩。出来的桩被打。杭。应该是这个。ここに書く。杭。日本語の杭は中国語はこの字ですね。对。なるほど。原来如此。面白いね。日本語は杭州的杭。中国語言ったら桩。树桩。杭。出た杭。立たれる。我一直以为是钉子。今日はいい勉強になりました。ありがとうございます、皆さん。ずっとなんか出た釘。釘是钉子对吧？釘。对。ずっと出た釘立たれる。一文字の違い、意味全然違うです。釘はもっと細い。釘が出たらもう当然立たれる。でも出た杭を立たれるのはなんかかわいそうな感じもありますね。对。好的。今日のライブは以上になります。今日は見てくれて本当にありがとうございます。 次も来週の水曜日ですね。もし時間があったら、ぜひ見てください。最近も、いつも、今もう本当にバイリンガルみたいな感じで、月曜、もう分けています。ビデオも分けています。火曜日と日曜日は日本語で中国語を学ぶ。で、月曜日と金曜日は英語で学ぶ。木曜日はいつもちょっと中国の文化のダンスとか、土曜日はいつも歌とかっていう、しょっちゅうシェアして、毎日、毎週という感じですね。たまにはダンスできない時もあります。本当にエンターテインメントみたいなイメージですね。で、毎朝、ほぼ木曜日以外になぜならライブを紹介する時間がみんな必要なので、だから木曜日の朝以外に毎日、今 HSK6 級になりました。イエーイ太高興了6級了。で、毎日一単語か一つの文法，大概もう一つ细水長流，这个我觉得是这个こんなイメージですね。これは大事。擦不掉啊，这个。哎呀，每次都会遇到这个问题。红色的笔就比较难擦，黑色的还可以，蓝色的就是不太好就是红色的就擦不掉。加把劲还是擦不掉。是擦掉，但是不是很干净。算了，待会儿再擦。不能擦这个太久啊。好，就是这个很重要。我觉得学习的最好的方法，学习一门外语最好的方法就是细水长。这个颜色不太好。大家怎么突然这么安静呢？我看日语有没有这个。对。不是第三声。对，所以学习的，我觉得学习一门外语最好的方法就是细水长流。细就是一点点水，长就是可以流到很远的地方，所以细水长流的意思就是，虽然是每天一点点，但是你就可以学很多。细水長流、細い水細い水という毎日ちょっとずつ続くの、ちょっとずつやる方が長く続くっていう意味ですね。だから言語の勉強もこんなイメージかな。だから今の動画もだいたい3分間ですね。毎日、ほぼ毎日、木曜日の朝以外に毎日頑張って動画を作ってます。今やっと6級になりました。だから皆さん自分のレベルに合わせて毎日一つの動画見てください。例えば今HSK4 級かなって HSK4 級そのシリーズもある。HSK4 級は日常会話ですね。ちょっと日常会話ですけど、微妙にHSK5 の聞き取りも入ってますが、ちょっと難しいですね。でも動画はもう その場合、例えば店で発生したこと、家で発生したこと、背景は全部変わってますので、だからそれも、こんな場合、こんな風に話しますね。だから日常会話、あともう日常会話を勉強したい方は、ぜひ HSK4 級を見てください。もし文法、あと単語、例えばもう難しい単語苦手、すごく紛らわしい単語いっぱいある。だったら HSK5 級。HSK5 級はもうすごく似てるような単語。例えば、ブからの4つの単語。なんとかから一文字が似てる感じでのはもう5級ですね。6級はもう本当に上級者向けなので、だからもう、普段の会話そんなに使わないですけど、でもビジネスとか、あと、もし、例えばもう中国語で小説読みたい、中国語でドラマ見たい、だったら、6級ですね。別にまだ6のレベルじゃなくても大丈夫です。なぜなら、内容的には少ないです。毎日1個の単語、毎日1個の文法だけです。だから、覚えやすいです。本当に1日3分間だけ使って、不好意思。使って、もう動画はもう1300ぐらい作りましたね。1日1個にしてもね、3年間。对、3年間ですね。3年間続けたらね、中国語必ず上手になると思いますよ。たとえ未来的にそんなに頻繁的、そんなに毎日投稿しなくても、もうその動画そのまま残ってますので、だから自分のペースで毎日3分ずつ頑張りましょう。コメントしたら時間があるときは必ず返事しますので、私チェックしてますから。だから、時間があるときぜひ勉強してください。加油加油。細水長流。細水長流。水がちょっとずつ流す方が長く続く。一気に、今日1時間、今日はなんとか。多分人にはちょっと難しいと思いますね。先生と一緒に行ったら3時間も続けるかもしれません。人にだったらちょっと疲れるかもしれません。Can you speak this in English, please? Okay. 怠け者すぎて続けてができない。你是懒虫吧？さっき勉強しましたね。懒虫はちょっと怠けの虫ですけど、もう本当にこのイメージ。力がない、疲れる。非常累。So this one in English, so 细水 means a little water. 长流 it's like you can go further, you can go really long distance. If it's like it's like a learning. Basically, it means something. If you do something a little bit every day, it's better than you do one thing just like in 3 months. So it's like a learning. It's like a learning. If you just feel, today I'm going to learn 3 hours, and then you only continue like the 1 month. I'm sure you can now do anything like this step. If you really want to do something like the big job, really want to do something, you want to keep going. Basically, it's better for you to keep going one step by one step, not one day like running, step by step, similar like that. Step by step, you can go further, similar like this. So the river is similar. The little water, you can go further, similar like that. 现在我明白了 ，OK， 太好了。I mix so all the time in the end it's like I show you the video but I speak English. My brain like that. Yes, I'm going to speak French and Spanish in the future. Thank you. No worry， 我不是懒虫，我是躺平的。我觉得躺平比懒虫更可怕。躺平 Yes, recently in China, we have a word is 躺平。躺平 is lay down. You don't want to do anything. 躺平了，我躺平了。我躺平了 basically it means you give up anything. But 懒虫 maybe it's just for one day. I want to be a 懒虫 today. 今天我想做懒虫，但是明天我要努力。但是躺平的话是你真的不想做什么事，你就这样每天躺平。今天是星期几，我无所谓，所以不太好。躺平更可怕。但长江很宽很长，哈哈哈。对呀，太水短流，太水短流。长江，那是因为长江很长。这是什么意思呢？我会觉得有些人就觉得要是你的天生条件特别好，比如说你不用细水长流，比如说你的家庭比较好，那么你不需要自己去奋斗，不需要自己去努力的话，那样的话，其实你可以短时间学很多。比如说你马上可以去中国留学，那么你就是每天学8个小时，不用工作，不用担心生活费。那这样的话，当然我建议你可以学8个小时、9个小时，但是你既要担心自己的生活费，又想学习的话，细水长流当然是最好的方法。当然我相信大部分的人跟我一样，没有很多钱，就是每天学8个小时的外语，除非你是真的还是大学生，这样的话真的是太幸福了。所以以前我们常常造那个句子，要是什么什么就，要是你有很多钱，你就做什么呢？我觉得要是我有很多钱，我就去不一样的国家留学，学不一样的外语，比如说去法国1年，西班牙1年，印度1年，然后美国1年，去不一样的国家，然后每样外语学1年的话，那真的是太幸福了，对吧？但是一般来说，我们都是挑着生活的担子，然后还想维持自己的爱好，所以就要细水长流。就爱不要太勉强，最好。You are an interesting storyteller or this汉字。I wish I'm an interesting storyteller, but somehow it's like I don't think I'm an interesting person. Most of the time, I think I always talk to myself because no one wants to listen to me most of the time. But I'm so happy. It's like even if after I teach you all the things I want to teach today, and you still stay with me here, I'm really happy. I only see 8 people at this moment, but it's good. I know Instagram people say, you have more followers on Instagram. Why don't you do the live streaming on Instagram and people can comment and join you? Yes, I know that, but sometimes I'm really scared, so many people sometimes, but I'm really happy to talk with different people. So it's good. I mean sometimes it's like a friend. You need someone it's like this 细水长流 who watches your video almost every day, or who just I really like your video just once and never show up again. So which one it's like a friendship similar like this. So someone will say, I really want to be your friend, and just one message and never contact me again anymore, or even if I'm busy, I didn't reply, the people just disappear. Well, I don't say it's bad, because this world, everyone is busy. no one wants to like waste the time on someone who is not that important, but I know this. That's why I'm trying to make something meaningful, not just for fun. That's it. I more want you to learn something, like that if you have time, like after your work, you are tired. I know you are tired, but still you are willing to spend 3 minutes to learn something. It's good for you, actually. It's also good for me because you give me the motivation to continue to make videos, right? So it's like a win-win, you know. So I don't like that. Yeah, I want to be more interesting, like the joke teller, but I'm not that smart. All I can do, for me, I'm kind of very strict to myself. I force myself to learn something every day. Like maybe one day I can be a better dancer, or maybe one day I can speak more language. So I know nothing is easy. Nothing is easy, but one thing is 细水长流. So yeah, I hope like all of my followers, it doesn't matter like the Instagram or YouTube. I hope we can make progress together. That's what I really hope. I hope you can speak Chinese and you can speak Chinese to me. And I also hope I can speak your native language someday. So that's really good to each other. And it's a really long good relationship, like a friendship. Maybe I don't teach you in person, but if you watch my videos every day, you leave the comments almost every day, I can remember you. I'm not a machine, you know. I'm making the videos by myself and I'm checking the videos by myself. So at this moment, yes, so I remember most of you. 老师不玩抖音吗？玩啊，但是现在不怎么玩抖音。一样的，我的抖音和我的 Instagram 是一样的，是 Chinese Mimi. Yeah, TikTok. Someone asked me, do you have TikTok? Yes, it's similar like my Instagram. It's the same name like my Instagram as Chinese Mimi. Chinese Mimi, because my nickname is Mimi. M-I. It's easy to remember. But I don't really post anything, not that many things to my TikTok recently, because TikTok is more like for fun. You know, it's very interesting. That's why one day, like my French friend, he said, like short videos, like a TikTok is really interesting, but it took me a lot of time, and sometimes I spend 3 hours just watch the TikTok, and like so funny, it's so interesting, and 3 hours later, oh my god, I spent 3 hours just watching these stupid things. I needed nothing. And the feeling is like you really want to kill yourself. It's like, oh my god, 3 hours watch these stupid videos and I learned nothing. I just so, and somehow it's so interesting in China. Like if you are a kid, you are not allowed to watch like a TikTok. So the people say, what? So that's why we know TikTok sometimes like the short videos, it's a little dangerous. Yes, because it knows what you really like, so they will keep recommending the similar videos, and you keep watching, and finally, it's really fun. But you just say, oh, I learned nothing. So in this case, you have to choose. Like all the time, I force myself. Okay, I unfollow before I really like interesting videos too. Like it's a cat. It's so funny. The cat is like do this. Or the dog is so cute. But somehow, yeah, it's cute. But well, I spent 1 hour to watch this cute cat. Yeah, and I'm happy, but if I have this 1 hour, I can speak more French. I can speak better French. So in this case, I decided it's like I try my best to focus on like my Instagram to follow the French, like the really useful phrases, like not just for fun. It's more like anything like the relative, the learning. Yeah, you have sometimes you have to force yourself to learn, force yourself to do it. But sometimes you will say, maybe it's not that easy to keep learning. Like, I feel lazy today. 我是懒虫，今天我是懒虫。But you know, if you do something regularly, you can do it. Maybe you feel, I'm so busy every day. I don't have time. Yeah, I'm sure you are busy every day. I'm busy every day. But how it works? Well, I heard a very good sentences. I read a very good sentence before. It's like if you feel you don't have time, which means you just don't want to make the time. It's not you don't have time. You have time to eat. You have time to go to the toilet. You have time to watch. Sometimes it's stupid, funny things, but you don't have time to learn. Why? Because you are making the excuse. Yes, you are making an excuse. So if you really want to do something, you will make the time. Someone will say, I cannot make the time because I'm so busy. Well, how about you do something regularly? So it's like, okay, the first thing I open my eyes, I will read the Bible. If I don't read the Bible, I just feel today I don't receive anything from God. And so I will think, okay, so before I having my breakfast, I must read the Bible. If I don't read the Bible, it's not good. So it's like that. So it was kind of difficult. I started to read the Bible. Actually, I started to read the Bible every day. It's 2 years ago. It's just from 2 years ago. Before, I feel I want to be a better Christian, but I still cannot really like try to force myself to focus through like the Bible. Sometimes I feel it's so difficult to understand, and I gave up. 7 years, maybe 7 years I became Christian. I know like if I read the Bible, I can know better God's will. I will have a better relationship from God, because people say the love letters from God is the Bible. I know that, but I just cannot force myself to read the Bible every day. It's like, today I feel lazy. Today I prefer the news. Like, these these two couple broke up. Okay, this singer is like something. That actress, blah blah blah. I follow these things, and finally I notice, oh my god, which is my time. And then finally, like 2 years ago, I noticed that how to keep 细水长流. How to keep 细水长流. There's a rule. It's very easy. I'd like to tell you. I'd like to share. Just do something regularly, and you can easily to do anything. So I feel, it's that easy. 5 minutes per day. If I learn French 5 minutes per day, I can speak French in a year. At least, like daily conversation, not that much. At least I can continue. Yes, that's true. And I also, you can check I use like apps, and also a YouTube channel to learn French by myself. And you can check my Duolingo. 525 days. I learned French 525 days, but only one day, 5 minutes. That's it. But at least I continue 5 days, 500 days. 500 days. It's like 1 year, more than 1 year. Yes. And I feel really good. It's like I can continually do something. It's good. Maybe I cannot speak really good French, but at least I do something like the 细水长流, I'm proud of myself. Sometimes I feel like this way. So yeah, like one day, I mean, if I continue to do this, I mean, 3 years later, I'm sure I can speak French well. If you keep watching the videos like the follow the HSK1, I mean from 0, HSK1 to HSK6, I'm sure you can speak Chinese without a teacher if you just 3 minutes per day. All you need to do, just continue. I'm joking here. Okay, I have to say this. 你自己把棕熊的布置玩偶做。不是啊，不是啊，不是，这是买的。Do you teach in school somewhere? I would really like to meet you in person. You are an amazing teacher, and you are also an interesting storyteller. Thank you so much. Remember, 你的房间里可能会有很多玩偶，哈哈哈。Yes， 我有很多，我的房间有很多玩偶。对，Yes, I don't mind meeting my followers in person. Some people they say, maybe it's dangerous for you to meet your follower, like blah blah blah. No. I mean, I believe everyone who is learning language must be a very kind person. Must be. So the comment also like this, like if the people not really learning seriously, I think maybe they will comment something bad or easy to judge. But I think most, like the 90% people I met on internet, they are really good person, like who teaches me French, who teaches me Spanish, who teaches me Japanese, who teaches me English. I'm really happy. So yeah, I'm happy to start to make YouTube videos, because at the same time I'm learning something. Be honest, when HSK 5 was good. HSK 6, it was a little challenge for me. Why? Because when I really teach HSK 6, I don't really speak any other languages, like no English, no Japanese, just Chinese and Chinese. But because it's a video, you cannot ask me questions, so I must, like some important sentences, I must translate. But I noticed that how difficult to translate HSK 6 phrases. But I'm still, that's why there are two, maybe someone you are learning Japanese, maybe someone you are learning like English, and you can compare like both of them. Sometimes I just translate like with the feeling. It's not really 100% me, you, what? Yes, I mean, yeah, I don't mind meeting people in person, especially who comments my videos all the time. I remember I felt very safe, because I think if you can speak another language, you have another soul, you can understand different feelings. So people, they get together, like the language exchange or community with the same feeling, same passion for learning language. As I feel people get together are really kind and nice. Well, you're right, but I'm not dangerous. A student now is inferior MBBS. I didn't say you are dangerous. I believe everyone is not dangerous here. And I believe all of my YouTube followers are very good person, because I feel myself it's kind. So kind person will will like try to get kind person together. It's not try, it's like easily, automatically kind person will come to you. If you are kind to anyone, then anyone like that, everyone will be also kind to you. But yeah, that's a very perfect way. But I know maybe you are very kind to someone, maybe they are very rude to you, but don't worry. Why? Because his attitude cannot change your kindness. So you can always you can always choose to be kind to anyone, because you don't need to be affected by other people's bad attitude. Sometimes it's how I think. Okay, I talk too much. So thank you for watching today, and I will see you next Wednesday, the same time, like the Wednesday 7:30 p.m. Okay. And I update the videos every day, so I hope you can keep watching. Oh, Little Cloudy can speak English very well. 再见. Okay. 今日は Okay, I have to change to English. Japanese. はい。今日は見てくれてありがとうございます。いつも見てくれてありがとうございます。いつもコメントしてくれてもありがとうございます。で、来週の水曜日も同じ時間7時半からです。はい。谢谢大家的观看。下星期三见。見てくれてありがとうございます。我要去睡觉了。See you again. Yes, like the Wednesday 7:30 Japanese time. はい。再见。辛苦了。お疲れ様です。再见。おやすみなさい。晚安。